If you are selling on Etsy, I want you to listen up because we are going to talk about bulk listing on Etsy. And today I have the top 5 software tools that make it happen quickly, easily, and affordably. Don't go anywhere. You're going to love today's conversation. I guarantee it. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sweaty Kiwi Show. How are you today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous, if you were to ask me. If you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka and let's roll. In today's conversation, we want to talk about bulk listing on Etsy, and I want to share with you the top 5 software tools that you can use to make it happen affordably, quickly, and easily. Okay, this is the key word here, easily. Number 5, we have Baselinker. Our score 8/10, and with Baselinker, when you think about the software, you got to think about one system with so many benefits. Okay, and when it comes to bulk listing on Etsy, this is just fantastic because you have the integrations that you need. You can choose from the rich integration offer and use those fitting your Etsy business. Okay, and you have management from one place. This is really good. You don't have to log into separate different platforms at all. No, you log into one platform. Everything is centralized. So this is really great. You get full stock and price control, so you can synchronize your warehouse with the various sales channels that allow you actually to forget quantity and price discrepancies and automatically close offers at zero stock. Okay, so this is good whether you're selling on Etsy or you're selling on Amazon or you're selling on eBay, whatever. This is really great. We love the fact that you also save time. Okay, so when we talk about integrations, you have popular sales platforms such as Etsy, but also Amazon, eBay, and other stuff. We also love the fact that this software tool has multiple interesting features for an Etsy seller. So for example, you have order management. So you have all sales channels in one place. You can fulfill orders faster than ever before. You can impress the customer because you're optimizing your inventory management process. Okay, in terms of your product warehouse, you have a convenient product database within the Baselinker software. And what we love that you have fast product import. Again, we are talking about bulk listing on Etsy, so you really want speed here. You want a fast product import. You can list products on the marketplace right from the warehouse. Okay, and an interesting feature we also love in the software tool is the marketplace manager. So when you go into your dashboard, you have the marketplace manager. This is a module that allows you to have a rapid listing from any warehouse. You can manage offers from one panel. Again, I want to go back to what I said about the centralized approach here. No more stock and price discrepancies. This is really good. And you can also manage shipment. Okay, so not only can you bulk list on Etsy with this software tool, you can also manage your shipment. So you can keep the customers in touch with the shipment. You can enjoy the automation. And the last thing we love with this software tool is that you also have workflow automation. So you have automatic status changes. You can reduce the order processing time, and you can let yourself free from repetitive activities. This is really good. So the software allows you to do everything from bulk listing to sending messages to customers, issuing invoices, to creating shipments or printing labels. So you are focusing on expanding your business and your product offer as opposed to doing those admin tasks. Okay, in terms of pricing, you can see on the screen here is the pricing, and free trial is available. Number 4, folks, we have Nimble. Our score 8.5/10. Nimble. And so when we talk about bulk listing on Etsy, this is one of the few specific software tools that you need. Okay, you have bulk listing software and inventory sync, so they do both. So you can sync your inventory, but you can also list your products on Etsy in bulk. Okay, and the cool thing is that Nimble allows you to easily bulk list your products on Etsy and from Etsy. So you have on Etsy and from Etsy. So you have that duality here that we love a lot. And you have super fast bulk listing of multiple products of your Etsy shop from eBay, Shopify, Amazon, WooCommerce, and PrestaShop. You can export your Etsy listings on up to 14 additional channels. So you have marketplaces, e-commerce carts, and social media. You can connect inventories and sync product updates. Okay, and the cool thing is you don't have to pay for the product. You can try the product for free, 14 days. No credit card is required, and and you don't have to you don't have to input your data. Okay, so when you think about Nimble in general, I want you to think about an easy, completely cloud-based tool that allows you to manage Etsy lists in a simplified way. So they actually have a nice dashboard, very intuitive, very user-friendly. Okay, you can list on Etsy thousands of products with just a few clicks from eBay, Shopify, Amazon, WooCommerce, and PrestaShop. Okay, they are constantly also expanding the number of marketplaces that they integrate with. You can cross-list and sync items on up to 2 Etsy stores. This is really good. Imagine, people have multiple Etsy stores, so you can actually have this capability here, and you can also upload products onto Etsy using a CSV file. Okay, and what we want to say here is that you can automatically assign products to categories and sync stock in real time across connected channels. So overall, what I'm telling you here is that you have a constellation of usages you can find with this software. Okay, and what we love is that you're basically increasing your sales and saving time and money. That's what it is. So instead of doing things manually, you're just automating the whole thing. And we also love one feature we love with this software tool is that you have multi-channel inventory sync. This is really good because you can prevent overselling with the real-time stock level syncing. So you are keeping your store reputation high and never disappoint a customer again, because again, you have this visibility into your channel inventory. Okay, check sales and orders centrally, discover your best-selling products, and more analytics in your dashboard. So we love that. And so you can sync inventory across Etsy and Shopify, but also WooCommerce, Amazon, eBay, and Store Envy. And I want you to look right now on the screen, the pricing here. Okay, there is a free trial, don't forget, and you can test the version of Nimble for 14 days. And after that, here is the pricing you have on the screen. Number 3, folks, we have here. What's number 3? Okay, Ecom Dash. Our score, 9 over 10. 9 over 10. So when you think about Ecom Dash, I want you to think about Etsy listing tools for online retailers. And no matter the size of your store, you can find a happiness with this software tool. Okay. We love the fact that you can effectively manage your Etsy product listings no matter the complexity of the product. So you will have the tools needed to list your products, sync stock levels. This is really good because you want to have inventory syncing across marketplaces. And you can also use the software to ship your handmade items to happy customers, all without leaving your Ecom Dash accounts. And here is a software tool that also allows you to have everything centralized. It's very user friendly. It's very intuitive. Okay, and everything you need to list on Etsy you can find with Ecom Dash. So you have super fast product listing. You can bulk list your Etsy products in mere seconds from one easy to understand dashboard. And you have an easy variation control, so you can easily create and manage Etsy listings containing variants such as material and color, especially if you are dealing with a product for which the material and color are critical, especially for your clients, for your customers. You want to pay attention to the variation control. Okay, and you can list across multiple channels, so you can download and edit your current Etsy listings and then list them to multiple marketplaces. So that's what we love with this software tool. You have the centrality, but then you have the multiplicity, so you can scale from one central dashboard. Okay, and what we love is that you can, if you go with Ecom Dash, their Etsy product listing tool utilizes the Etsy SKU system to manage listing and product syncing. You can bulk list hundreds of products with just a few clicks, or quickly edit titles, descriptions, and prices. This is really good. You can also enable automatic relisting to quickly relist items on Etsy once you have received new stock, because your inventory is dynamic. So you want to have a software tool that allows you to basically quickly relist items. Okay, and everything that I've been talking to you about, it's very simple with Ecom Dash. They have simplified the process. For example, you can optimize for SEO by having different product titles, descriptions, and images for each marketplace very easily. You can launch a new product listing with multiple variants such as color and size for Etsy, and basically the software will manage syncing your Etsy product quantities. If you're interested in pricing, here is the pricing on the screen here, and free trial is indeed available. Number 2, folks, we have Cellbrite. Our score 9.5 over 10, and Cellbrite is kind of cool, and this is one of the few Etsy listing and bulk listing software tools that we have found that actually provide everything in terms of comprehensiveness. So they just give you the whole 9 yards from A to Z. This is a comprehensive solution for creating and managing listings, inventory, and reporting on the Etsy marketplace. Okay, so you just have more than bulk listing. You have inventory management and reporting as well. Okay, so you have a very powerful listing functionality that is easy to use, that is very user friendly, very intuitive. We love the dashboard. We love all the modules that are present in the software. For example, you are able to quickly set up and use the software. You connect your account and import your existing listings with ease. Super fast listing, so you can bulk list your products to Etsy in just seconds. Safe listing options to make launching new listings quick and easy. You have listing management. You can monitor, revise, and relist from one place. So the relisting from one place is really critical, especially if you're trying to scale your Etsy store. You have custom templates, so you can create unlimited pre-saved lists and templates in advance. You have variation control, so you're able to easily create variation listings. Okay, and we also love the fact that with this software tool, you kind of have unlimited scalability. In other words, as you grow, the software will grow with you. For example, they are able to give you multiple accounts, so you can connect as many Etsy accounts as you manage to a single Cellbrite account. You have inventory sync, so you can synchronize inventory to all of your Etsy accounts based on predefined rules that you have. So those are rules that you have to set. Okay, you have international shipping, so you can sell your items to Etsy buyers all around the world. There's no restriction in terms of geography here. You have smart reports. This is where Cellbrite is really cool. They give you some granularity of data that is really great for those who are interested in numbers. If you want to improve your bottom line, if you want to know what's really going on in your analytics, in your Etsy store analytics, this is a great tool to have. Okay, so you have inventory management, you have inventory sync. Okay, because you don't want to oversell. And overall, this is a great software tool. I want you to look at the pricing on the screen here. Here is the pricing. All right, I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another session of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. We are talking about the top 5 software tools that make bulk listing on Etsy quickly, easily, and affordably. Number 1, the best of the best in our view. We have Sellerchimp. Our score 10 over 10. When you think about Sellerchimp, you want to think about easiness. You want to think about, ease of use rather. Ease of use. You want to think about user friendliness. And we love the fact that you have one-click integrations. Okay, so they provide one-click integrations with all of your marketplaces, shopping carts, and service providers. So what you have here is you have a dashboard, like a control center that allows you to a command center rather, that allows you to monitor everything. Okay, so this software helps you and your clients to scale and grow. So they have a bulk lister, so they have many features. So the bulk lister is great because you can list products in minutes. You can scan barcodes, upload files, or import from another channel. What we love is that you can effortlessly list thousands of products in super fast across multiple channels, including Etsy. You develop new revenue opportunity because you are saving time and energy. It's really good. And they also have an AI system in place that makes listing across marketplaces as easy as possible. Okay, you can scan your items barcode or bulk upload a file and let Sellerchimp do the work, and they will actually auto fetch full product data, including description, features, multiple photos, weights, dims, item specifics, variations, etc. And you can use there is Quick Snap mobile app to take photos, create bundles, kits, and easily customize product data for each selling channel. So we love the fact that with and the cool thing is you can use Sellerchimp for multiple Etsy channels. There's no restrictions here. There's no restriction, and you just need to learn how that feature works. And besides the bulk lister, the Etsy bulk lister, you actually have other modules that you will find interesting if you were to buy this software tool. They have inventory sync. They also have multi-channel fulfillment. So inventory sync, you can cross-sell your products on multiple channels without the oversells. You have multi-channel fulfillment. You can seamlessly connect multiple order fulfillment partners. They also have the repricer. So you have a dynamic repricer to win more sales at optimal price points. You also have some insights and reporting. So you get insights on sales and profit across all channels, including Etsy. In terms of pricing, you can see the pricing on the screen here. And I just want to mention that free trial is available. And I want to give you a bonus, folks. If you have made it so far, I just want to give you a bonus here. In our research, we have found actually one software tool that is also worth mentioning. We have Allure. Our score, 7.5 over 10. So when you think about Allure, I want you to think about an Etsy listing optimizations made easy. So basically, this is a software tool that doesn't do specifically bulk listing, but they do a lot of stuff that actually help you overall do bulk listing a lot easily. Okay, so Listing Helper analyzes your listing and gives you actionable recommendations based on Etsy Seller Handbook. Okay, so you can analyze products. So they will analyze your listing titles, photos, description tags, and sales history to score your listings. Okay, you can improve listings, so you can follow actionable recommendations to adjust and improve your listings. You can increase sales. This is really good because the bottom line is when you have an Etsy store, your goal is to what? Is to rank on Etsy search results and increase your visibility and sales, right? You get a listing score for your products. So Listing Helper within Allure will actually help you pull in your listings directly from Etsy and analyze your titles, descriptions, photos, and key metrics to score your products. Okay, so 0 to 100 score. You have data directly from Etsy. You have actionable recommendations. That's what you need. You want to have practical recommendations to change things around, to move things around. So the bottom line is you have increased visibility, increased sales. Okay, so when we think about Allure, I want you to think about not only a software tool that helps with listing on Etsy, but also a product research tool for Etsy. Okay, so you learn with this software what's selling on Etsy, and you can discover winning product ideas. Okay, so you can find new best-selling products. You can spot successful keywords. That's the bottom line here. Okay, they will help you do that. You can identify growing trends. So you are able to have visibility. You're able to gain intel on what's really going on in your niche. What are the trending products? What are the trending markets? What is the customer? What are customers looking for when it comes to your products? This is what you get with Allure. And last but not the least, one thing we love with Allure also is that you're able to have all of this information in a dynamic way. In other words, it changes all the time. Okay. And in terms of pricing, I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is the pricing for Allure, and a free trial is available. All right, let me give you an overview, folks. So when we talk about bulk listing on Etsy, you need to understand that you can actually create or edit multiple listings at once yourself on Etsy. Okay, this is something you can do. They have a bulk edit tool, and you can edit most part of your listings in Shop Manager. So this is in the Shop Manager on Etsy. So Etsy doesn't have a way to bulk upload new listings, but you can create one listing and copy it to save time. And this is actually good for if you have a small inventory, you don't have a large store, you're just starting out, you can try that. So all you have to do is sign into Etsy.com, go to Shop Manager, go to Listings. And you want to check the box next to each listing you like to edit. And check the box at the top of the page to select all listings. And you go to Editing Options, choose an action from the list, and make your desired changes, and then select Apply. And which parts of your listing can be bulk edited? You have titles, tags, descriptions, prices, personalization, production partners, renewal options, shipping profiles, and section. Okay. And if you want to copy a listing, you can do that as well. So this is something you can definitely do. And copying creates a brand new listing with all of the info from the copied listing in place. So from there, you can tweak and publish. Okay, if your shop is not open to the public yet, you can create your first listing and then go to the stack your shop step and click copy below the item picture. And if your shop is open, you just have to follow the instructions once you log into Etsy.com. One thing I want to say here is that there are benefits overall of selling on Etsy, right? So whether you're a new seller or you are an established seller, it's important to always remember why we are selling on Etsy in the first place, right? So you have one thing you need to understand, that Etsy is really a two-sided online marketplace that connects millions of passionate and creative buyers and sellers. So it's not hard to find a good market niche on Etsy. Etsy, the platform itself is quite easy to use, and they bring merchants a great community, because again, that's what you want. You want a community of passionate members who really understand what they want. You can save time with Etsy bulk lister. Okay, you have better management for your Etsy store once you understand how things work. And the cool thing is you can sell on multiple channels. Okay, you don't have to limit yourself to one channel. So if you want to go with an Etsy listing tool, you can do that, and you are able to sell on multiple channels, such as Etsy, of course, Amazon, eBay, or Shopify, BigCommerce, Wix, and much more. And I want to give you more functions that if you have an Etsy listing tool, there are many functions you need to pay attention to that can help you. Obviously, I've given you 6 in today's conversation, but there are more. But when you want to choose an Etsy listing tool, please pay attention to some features. Can you import listings to Etsy easily? Can you import from how many stores, how many platforms can you import from? Amazon, eBay, Shopify, whatever. You want to have as many as possible, and make sure that the platform you are importing from actually is in sync with your own store right now. You also want to pay attention to centralized control. Do you have centralized control with the software you are about to choose? Okay, when we talk about centralized control, we are talking about listing management and order management and data exports. So in addition to details like quantity, price, selling channel, you can also perform bulk actions for your listing, such as publish on selling channels or delete. So when we talk about order management and data export, just like listing, you can see all of your orders here once you are in that part of the software. And you can see things like orders number, date, customer, price, whatever. So this is what I'm trying to say, is you can get as granular as you want, and you want to make sure that you have a software tool that allows you to get granular. You want to have software tool that allows you to track Etsy sales, orders, customers, and more. Okay, so when a new sale appears from Etsy, there will be an instant notification from your listing tool. That way you cannot miss any order or message from customers. Okay, so any changes coming from your stores, like new customers or orders, will be automatically updated to the system. And you need to have the software tool that allows you to have that. This is important. And you can automatically sync changes. Synchronization is also an amazing function of a listing tool, because it ensures that the data stays updated all the time, so you can be aware of any change from your Etsy store. Okay, this is super important for sellers during the holiday seasons, right? Because when new sales come with greater frequency, you need to ensure having enough inventory for customers. That's why the automatic synchronization feature is a must for a listing tool. If you want to learn more about how we actually evaluate Etsy listing tools, please check out our e-commerce solution evaluation approach video. And here we explain how we actually go about verifying the validity, how we go about categorizing and listing software tools on this show. Check this out. All right, folks. Let's quickly recap today's conversation. I was talking to you about bulk listing on Etsy, the top 5 software tools that make it happen quickly, easily, and affordably. We have Sellerchimp, 10 over 10, number 1. Number 2, we have Cellbrite, 9.5 over 10. Number 3, we have ECASH, 9 over 10. Number 4, we have Nimble, 8.5 over 10. Number 5, we have Baselinker, 8 over 10. And in the bonus category, we have Allure, 7.5 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention. I'll see you another time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.